A lot of people probably think that the day in the life of a digital entrepreneur looks a lot something like this, just sitting back, relaxing on the beach, but in reality, it's not quite like that. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what a realistic day, at least a working day in my life, actually looks like. All right, so the time is now 7:30. I woke up today at around 6:30, I believe. I went for a swim, made myself a yummy smoothie for breakfast, and now I'm just gonna get stuck in and get a bit of work done for half an hour, 45 minutes. Normally this time of the day, I'm just answering emails that have come in overnight from US clients and things like that. And I'm just sort of putting a plan together for my day and just controlling a bit of the chaos, to be honest. And just to give you an idea as to how I actually plan my day, it essentially revolves around what calls I've got on. So today, being a Tuesday, I have a sales call at 10 a.m. So I'll go home to do that. But before, I'll do a little bit of work and go grab some coffee. So I'll see you then. And for coffee this morning, I've come to Flow. It's actually one of the only actual coffee roasters on the island of Koh Samui, and as such, it makes incredible coffee. Obviously, that means it does come with a bit of a price tag attached to it. I personally think it's quite worth it for the quality, but the venue itself is such a really cool and inspiring place to come every morning, get an hour or so of productive work in, and start the morning with a win. And yeah, the coffee here is so good. I would highly recommend. But as the time is now 9:45, it's time for me to go home, get my sales call in, maybe if I have time, squeeze a few cold calls in there as well. So won't bore you with the whole process. I'll see you after that. All right, the time is currently 11 a.m. Just done a bunch of work, done all my sales calls, got some cold calls in there as well. But to be honest, I've only had a fruit smoothie so far today. So getting a bit hungry. Reckon I might go out to my favorite place, get some lunch. I'll see you then. And for lunch, I've come here to Be Sweet. It is, in all honesty, my favorite place for food here on the island, at least if we're talking breakfast and lunch. Obviously, had to start off with some coffee, always nice, but the venue here is so cool as well. It's on a river in the basically rainforest, so it gives a real sort of inspired nature vibe to it as well. It's really awesome to work here. As for lunch itself, I went with the pesto pasta, which, as you can see, looks amazing. Zach went with the bacon sandwich, which I've had many times, also one of my favorites, but the food here is so fresh and so tasty, to be honest. If I'm after tasty food, I basically always come here. It's the best on the island. All right, now that lunch is over, it's back to the house, get changed, and off to the gym. So I'll see you there. And as for the gym that I go to here in Koh Samui, it's called Star Gym. It's really in a convenient spot location-wise, and the gym basically offers everything you could possibly want in a gym. It's got all the best equipment, gives you sweat towels every time you come. And there's even some parts of the gym that give a really cool view and make for a really nice workout. But I normally spend around 2 hours here, but after that, I head home and get some protein. All right, back from the gym. Now, thankfully, what's on for the rest of the day? I'll go out for dinner a bit later, but for now, I've got a bit more work that I need to do. I need to work on some of my clients' ads, edit a video. Thankfully, in the afternoon, I don't generally have any calls or anything like that, but the cool change has most certainly come in here in Thailand. But now it's time to get back to work. Quick protein shake, obviously. And yeah, let's get to it. Give you an idea of what I do, generally speaking, at the end of the day, I'm working on things like doing my clients' ads. I'm responding to all emails, making sure everything's checked off so I can enjoy the rest of my night relatively peacefully. All right, so the time is now 5:30 and I've just finished all my work, sent all my emails, and I've logged off for the day. And as you can see behind me, the sun's starting to set. It's looking like it could be a nice one. So I think today I'm gonna head to the Sunset Beach in the northeast part of the island, catch the sunset, and then go out for dinner. So yeah, let's get driving. All right, and I've arrived at the Sunset Beach, and oh my God, like look at that sunset. It's truly amazing. The beach itself is also gorgeous. There's one or two other people here, which, you know, is to be expected. It's
an amazing spot, but wow, I mean, how cool is that? It's not the closest place to where I'm staying, but it's absolutely worth the drive. There are even tons of hammocks around the place, which is super cool. You can relax and chill in them. And yeah, especially after a long day, unwinding and relaxing with something like that in the background is so awesome.
But yeah, the sun's starting to go down, so I'm going to go to one of my favorite spots near Cheweng Beach for some dinner. So let's go. So I've come here to Allegro's. It's a really, really nice Italian place at the beginning at Cheweng Beach. As for what I decided to get to drink, I got a coconut, which was very delicious. As for dinner itself, I got my favorite margarita pizza. Absolutely delicious. Pizza did not last long, but Zach got the spaghetti carbonara for dinner, which also looks very, very yum. But yeah, overall a really nice dinner. And because Cheweng Beach is so close to the restaurant, we thought we just had to come here to Cheweng Beach to go for a nighttime walk. It's super, super cool coming here at night to Cheweng Beach. The vibe is completely different. You can find both the party side, but also the untouched nature side to things. It's so, so cool. And it's a really nice way to end the night and just unwind and chill for a bit. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.